Have you ever said this? I just need more sales, and that will fix everything. You're lying to yourself. Sales are great, but they're not always the answer. I'd like to share a little bit of information about how you might work your way around this. Do you know your costs? Your costs are those expenditures that are directly related to the good or service that you are providing. If you haven't identified your costs, then you have no idea how you're pricing. And I want to talk to businesses about this. The first thing that I talk about when I hear people say, I just need more sales, is, are you sure more sales isn't going to put you out of business? It's a weird question, right? Here is the reason why. If you are not pricing your product or service at a level that you're going to be able to make money, then you are in a loss situation. Now, I promise you will never, ever outpace losses with more sales. All you do is make the problem worse. How to identify where to price is to know your costs. We help our clients with this on a daily basis. I also like to warn people, if you are in a price war and you're worried about pricing lower than your competitor because you want to gain market share, you have to be very strategic about this. It's important to understand what your margin is before you make that decision. What businesses do, and it happens all the time, 80% of businesses fail. Largely, they don't know how to cost or expense. I tell businesses, if you are in a price war, then you're in a race to the bottom. You know who wins the race to the bottom? The business that goes out of business. That's your prize for winning that race. You get to the bottom first, you go out of business. So I'd be very cautious about the statement, we just need more sales. Sales are great. They're not the answer to everything. And if you're strategic about it, you can underprice your competitors and force them into what they think is a race to the bottom. But when you know what your margin is, you know where to halt. Talk to us about it. We are in business to help businesses grow. We are the books add up. And remember, when your books add up, you win.